Okay. Was I unmuted this whole time? Hello? Um, Hi. Okay. Welcome to the second stream of today. I'm worried I was unmuted this whole time. And you guys were hearing my TikTok that I was watching of this lady looking at pictures of Dragon Ball Z characters and trying to figure out who they were. She got that the main character was Goku. And kind of like a secondary main character. Well, I guess that would have been Gohan when you're thinking about Dragon Ball Z terms. Gohan and then Vegeta gets up there as a secondary Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, welcome to the second stream of today. Um, I am home. Why am I home? Because I want to play video games, and because I just need a day. I need a day to myself. We're gonna continue on our adventure in Dragon Age. I was right with me saying I needed 3 more main characters. We're gonna see them all pop up now. We have that one, we don't have that one. Jeez. Too fast. There's like 3 people we don't have yet. Which I'm assuming we're gonna get eventually. Connected to online servers. Yay! I don't know why I sound like this. Yeah, I said I was gonna like come back on earlier, but I ended up like playing Minecraft with Nexer and Muckluck. We were on that server for like a little bit, and we were just hanging out, shooting shit, talking, building. Um, uh, I I w- I wish Nexer was recording, or I was recording or something, and the there's a moment where I'm just riding on a horse, and I have 2 villagers in a boat behind me. It was good. It was good content. Um, yeah, we're gonna return to that world. Um, Next week. Um, I know the server would be open on Friday, but I'm probably not gonna join in on Friday shenanigans because I want to play Dragon Age shenanigans. And I think next week Friday is gonna be like a very calm Friday. I hope. This whole weekend has been chaotic, in my opinion. Oh, it's just going in there.
Jacobus, how is he?
It is good Rook found Dareth's contract. Eyre says Jacobus is comforted to know his cousin's death was not in vain.
Work might help focus him, but until he can control that temper, I cannot approve Jacobus as a full-fledged crow.
I feel as you do.
Huh. Alright, let's do it. Wait, did it say start conversation instead of like start quest?
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Thea, don't
Her
flirt with
voice
my
sounds
colleague.
familiar.
Jealous.
There's like a lot
Fine.
of like
To business. then.
familiar sounding
There's a lot to plan.
voices.
But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right
I'm
away.
definitely gonna look up Dragon
Ilario,
Age voice actors.
What happened?
Like
What do you mean?
at some point.
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where?
It was
In
an
the
inside
estate?
job.
In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling.
He's hiding
Zara killed the first tower.
something.
I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
I don't trust him.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Seriously, he's gotta be up to something. Like it's also probably like he's probably not up to anything, and it's like they're just lying to me because they want to make me look like a fool. I don't know what I want to do. Sure. Yoink. Is that the funeral? Yoink. I guess we're gonna go do that. Who do I want? Yeah, sure, let's bring her.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
I'm disappointed he's not Randy. Very disappointed. There's no loot. Oh, hey. This is Randy Orchard. Whoa.
Raining.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
My warden is showing.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
Hello.
It's Canary.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask. Come back soon.
I do not have any keepsakes for you.
We'll have more.
I'm Hector. I watch the front. Make sure things are quiet.
Rook.
Good to meet you. Be careful out there.
Found all this myself. Treasure. Don't touch unless you're buying.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
Our power is unquestioned.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Trying to make me run past the loot here. Whoa.
Got it.
It's so dark. Narrow. And kind of damp.
Ah, yes. There's definitely blight down here. Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
There's gonna be badness. Gonna be a lot of badness.
I got plight on me. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents, they're down here with us. Get them.
Careful
Let them
ahead.
run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori? We have to take out the leaders.
We are crushing them! Death is our punishment!
Still blocked. There's another boil somewhere.
Good one!
Will they punish? Your lives were theirs! Receive, believer! Stop failing, fools! Together! For the escape!
Got us at range. Watch it. I've got the setup. You do the rest. Under fire. Watch it.
We are failing! Your strength
Behind you. Look out. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all life. At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
What did I find? Shadow Dragon lore, I think. Mm. Let's go that. I hope I'm doing things right.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn? That's different.
It's strange. I'm guessing they're gonna give these guys the ability to control Darkspawn. I guess since they're corrupted by the blight. There's like all kinds of questions I have.
Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn or Venatori, makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted heading towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed.
Oh, both.
Let's go.
Sure. Give me 1 second.
Tomorrow.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
I have some Coke from McDonald's, so. Decided to drink some.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
She ran in the last minute. She almost got left behind.
Venatori, we have to be getting close to their hideout. Venatori. They're probably here to keep intruders out.
I tried to dodge, but I'm not gonna lie, my dodge button did not work.
Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
It's so weird when Venatori talk about normal things, like leaving doors open.
It would be a convenient way to get inside.
We've got company.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Okay. I did not deserve that victory. I'll take it.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close.
Hitting us from range.
Nice move, bro. That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Oh.
Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open again.
I'm sad there's no healing stuff anywhere around. I hope I can find a healing thing in there.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up. summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
That does not look good. Okay.
They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it.
This is why you don't mess with Darkspawn.
We're under fire. Look out! Now it's your turn.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Oh, we did it!
I'll take it.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Don't mind me. Push that guy aside to pet the dog. I'm gonna keep petting the dog. Anyways.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillinane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about
is
you
not like
as
an
we do these risen
antagonistic
gods
option.
you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatory backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori and Risen Gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mayvaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mayvaris
One
Talani,
of them.
formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani.
Wait.
At your service.
Wait.
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow
That
Dragons have a lot to
is
discuss,
she's from
but you,
one of the
are
comics.
expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The first warden is here to speak with you.
The first warden?
And
Let's
is
hope we actually get some help with the blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
yeah, she's from the comics and is transgendered, technically. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that first, and then I'm like, oh shit, no, that's comic character. I wonder if we're gonna see Dorian.
Spot somewhere uptown.
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch.
Oh. Ooh.
Find him in the library. Say you're looking for Ferdinand Genetivi's book on Orlais.
Ferdinand Jenny what?
He's a Ferelden scholar, virtually unknown in the north, and no one ever asks about his work.
Oh, Genetivi.
Got it.
That's a reference from Dragon Age 1, Dragon Age Origins. It's a guy who we take to Frostback Mountains, and we find the Urn of Sacred Ashes with him. That's a cool reference. I like that.
That Venatory stunt with the Darkspawn
Hey.
has me dreading what's to come.
Warden training taught me that when you spot a Darkspawn, there's at least 20 more hiding nearby.
Ooh! We're doing warden stuff. Did I level up? I did level up. Wait. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Okay. I was trying to figure out stuff and I couldn't. This is Band of Smoke. I'm assuming these two are gonna be too strong. I guess. Oh, we're gonna do a Warden quest. I'm kind of excited. I wonder how strong that guy is. I think let's go back to the lighthouse quickly. Or start the adventure in the lighthouse. Let's see. Oh, you have a companion quest. Oh. Wait, why was that glowing red for like a second? That doesn't seem right. I'm trying to figure out, like, how to, like...
Strength earns mastery.
Oh, right. Sure. Oh. I don't know if it's worth it to, like, level up stuff.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting.
Ooh.
I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words.
I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. It was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Oh, that's awful.
It was against the Magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
Oof.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sunshine?
That's me.
I hope you're right.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial. I'll try and track the ending. No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Ooh. You know what? Let's do that quickly. These companion quests, quick. I need you to take care of. Anyone else? Nope. And then we're gonna go deal with the Great Wardens. There's always like just side quests to do. Just outside.
Hallows' fried fish is to die for. Where does he get the fish? Not straight out of the canal, certainly. Wait, don't tell me. I'm better off not knowing.
They're telling us to watch out for Darkspawn.
Oh, I'm just the assistant.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons?
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals, too.
Why are my ears like glowing red? What?
All right, let's go.
So
Seeing
before
weird things.
Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry. I'm paying. Let's get started.
Best word in Docktown, right here.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished.
You'll read it here
The
first.
Shadows brought me in after that. Hold on. There's still papers to buy on the north side. Let's stick around here.
A local fish fry.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
Here's what we know.
You're all right.
One paper, thanks.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
What about this one?
You've got a good eye. I was starting to think...
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks, I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Rook. And try someone else.
Hey, I'll be fair with you. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything...
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
I thought you'd be on opposite sides.
Nothing's that easy. They're a problem, and they keep worse problems away. Whether we're on the same side depends when you ask. But we've got more to see. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Oh, there's stuff
Since
in
I
there.
was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's the lighthouse, but it's mine.
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
I guess that works.
Until it doesn't.
The best cereal in Minrathous. The latest chapter is here.
We'll take one.
One of Belle's cereals. Great. You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Sounds like Rara.
Get it here! Scandal and enchantment! Read it here first! The real news in Dogtown.
Please, return again.
Read the latest.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need?
What are these?
The real news in Dogtown. Get it here!
Should I buy these? I don't think I do.
All done.
The real news in Dogtown.
Where are you going? There's papers calling our name. Let's stick to the south end.
Come to buy? I'm sure we can strike it.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here first. The real news in Dogtown. Get it here.
Paper, thanks.
Scandal and enchantment.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Huh? Yeah. I'm good.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Oh, yeah, it's a fried fish.
This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
It looks yummy.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No,
Are we on a date?
I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
Oh no!
I'm saying you're not alone.
Oh. Panic.
Tharic said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
There's got to be something good to count on. Oh!
What?
How about this? When the job's done, the fish is on me.
You want me to bet on surviving this mess?
I want you to bet on a free fish dinner.
Tempting.
Okay, that line was actually funny. Hey, she approves. Heck yeah. Oh, damn it. I'm still wondering how to like, change this. Like you would think it would be hair. Where's that character? Oh, wait. I see. Okay. I see. I see what was missing. Oh, is it right here?
Did the Magisterium explain why?
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden, and bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Oh, how should we approach this?
My past... Right. When I disobeyed orders and dropped a building on a Darkspawn horde. I see you haven't forgotten.
Your report, Junior Warden.
Oh.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade. and I clearly sense the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods, Elganon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil, they're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Oh, how should we play this? Should we call him an idiot? I want to call him an idiot, but I think that's gonna make things worse.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
We don't have time to play who's the greatest warden. You need to shut up and listen.
Ooh.
The threat is real. The gods are coming and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons.
Is that?
Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
That's
Everyone
Dorian.
knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine
That's
if everyone
Dorian.
received the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the
He's,
security of the Grey
he's a
Wardens
companion.
for this deluded girl?
You may be
From
surprised to
the
learn that
last
I care
game.
very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
Dorian hype.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
Hey.
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris
Are we gonna
and
get
I
a Dorian
started
and
political
Varys
faction called the
reunion?
Lucerni. We were going to
I'm
change
kinda hyped.
Tevinter for the better.
A
Everyone
Dorian
would
and
recognize
Solus
the common sense
reunion.
benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I want it.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy? I've ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
I hope we do. Oh.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle.
There's some cool
That trickle
visuals.
into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it.
Hi,
So,
I'm that foolish
they'd
mortal.
have to create a dagger of their own.
Oh.
Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
That doesn't look right.
I need to talk to Varric.
Dumat's breath. I wasn't expecting to.
Let me go get that beacon quickly.
The resurgence of the Venatori. Venatori, shadow dragons. All they do is get
Mona's hell dogs active.
Do I have anything? There. We can go back to the lighthouse. So let's see. I know, like, Hawk is at Weishaupt Fortress. Our warden from Origins is at Weishaupt. I know we're gonna get a warden, like, companion. Ooh, I wonder what's going on there. I'm gonna join in on the conversation.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats. Anyway, Rook was right. Happily ever after.
Aw.
Can't keep the two of you down. And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Marathas. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
I wonder. No, man, I don't wonder. No one else has anything to say, right? Just want to make sure. I love that little companion, like, interaction. It's so nice. Hello, Varric.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
And you got stabbed by it.
Before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I've been fidgeting with this thing since I picked it up, Varric. I know what it looks like.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads.
Didn't expect
that's
this
what we
mentioned.
found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
I kind of want to hold on. I kind of want to look at this. Because I don't remember what the red lyrium idol looked like. Yeah, I guess it kind of looks like it. I need a better view from this side.
No. Something wrong?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us?
You said the line.
Warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
I'm trying to think if we know the married couple or not.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Interesting. Is what I can say. Let's bring the dynamic duo. But it's like so much we haven't like seen too. I guess we're going to a new area, so at least this area we don't have to worry much about yet. Kinds of spooky noises.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
The deeper currents.
That cold. That felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the Fade going right to your bones.
Who knows what we're gonna have to fight here.
Darkspawn! Let's clear them out.
They're shooting for us!
Got us at range.
Take them out!
My job's done. Your turn.
That's... If the Darkspawn are here, the Blight on this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it. Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
We're gonna pretend
I
up
altered
there.
to a
just
wolf.
not
Bet I know
upset.
who that's for.
I keep expecting one of the floorboards to break.
Let's not linger here.
I'm assuming this place is gonna be for the dwarves, since it's very much like a dwarven statue right there. I don't know what this place is though, back here. Oh, this seems Grey Warden-y. Got the griffin and everything. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. When I come back, more Dragon Age. Excuse me, so stay tuned. So I was just thinking, like from my earlier live stream, um, that mob we were fighting was like level 25. So I'm assuming we can get to like a high level. Okay, to the Grey Wardens. High Enderfields. This is a place we haven't been to yet. We know everyone other.
Wardens Evka and Antoine
It's only
answered our
me
letter.
and
They're willing to
Harding.
talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan.
A dwarf and an elf
you
falls
made
in love.
it.
Antoine, Evka, it's been a while.
Yes, and Harding, it's good to see you again.
I hear you've been causing problems.
More like solving them. Rubs people the wrong way.
So what's the latest?
It's the elven gods. They're real, and they're changing the blight. Darkspawn too. You must have heard of Demeter's Crossing. The blight there was unlike anything I've seen, and it hit too fast. Whatever comes next, it's bad.
A change? Manipulation could explain it. We've been looking into oddities with the
Oh,
blight
these guys are
ourselves, and
Orlais. At least he is.
altered. I can feel it.
He's French.
Then you believe me?
You're a lot of things, Rook, and a good warden's one of them. You wouldn't lie about this.
I'm gonna guess she's from Ferelden.
Thanks, just thanks.
We're with you. Now, let's see what we can do.
If the Blight's changed, we need our order. The first warden likes us more than you, but that's not saying much.
If he thinks what happened to that village was an aberration, a further hunch from Evka and myself won't win him over.
We need more proof.
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter.
Wait.
He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's
Oh
farther
no,
in the mountains.
Davrin's
We can get you a rough
the
location.
I married
our
someone with
companion.
good advice.
Never
You
mind.
find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
3 wardens. It's more than we had yesterday.
The best 3 for chasing the unusual. And soon 4 if you find Davrin.
Let's make it happen. We'll see you soon.
For some reason, I thought it was a different warden.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Easy, boy.
Hey there. No need to bite.
He's young, still trying to work out what he likes to eat. Who are you?
Rook.
Your
Evka
new
and Antoine
best
sent
friend.
us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
Easy. I'm a warden too. We found blight on the tent. You've had company.
Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Another warden couldn't hurt. Try to keep up.
Heck yeah.
He's got a scent. Follow the squawks.
Since when do we have a griffin? Aren't they extinct?
Been keeping it quiet, even from other wardens. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That kinda sounded like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
So there's a book that explains about the griffins returning.
He spotted something.
They like found a couple eggs hidden. So
Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
Shouldn't have made that. I'm somehow going the right way, apparently.
How do we get up that?
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
Ooh. Is this a stagger that I would want up? I guess we can put this up. Is this on?
Hassan, hit that!
That's impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
I think one of those are like Wynn's son.
Hold up. There's the Darkspawn. Let's get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something in me just recoils from them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Oh, there's another thing. I need to show it.
Remy, where are you?
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember? A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
Is she dying? No!
We have to keep going. Let's get through here.
Wait, give
Those
me a
two
second.
statues are the spare key.
I need.
Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by
get
it's
the loot.
back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. some kind of hold over them.
Oh, I see.
Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Asan. Is that Elvin?
It's Elvin for Arrow. Elby grows into it.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloomhowler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other Griffins?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
Guess we gotta go the long way.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help with the fight.
Watch out, one more to go. Big one!
I see it.
I realize I'm not saying much, but the conservation boss battle. What was that noise?
What was that?
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there. Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
Would explain the weird things I'm hearing. But the first warden hasn't said anything.
He doesn't want to listen.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These griffins are a secret.
Do you not think you can get up? Which makes me sad.
Hi?
Keep moving. The area's not far.
You buttholes. But what happened to them? Did they turn to stone?
That was the last one. Damn it, it's Lancet. I won't... This thing's head on a pike.
Oh! Okay, maybe one of these guys aren't like really is to win. Yeah, I doubt they would have killed them.
Meet the Gloom Darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
More griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Hydus. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you. Heads up. We've got one more Darkspawn. Mean looking.
Ouch! Holy! That guy was a butthole.
Taking these griffins. They're up there. Stormwing, I'll be back for you.
blood is mine.
It's
So
talking.
it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Your time will come. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
Rest in peace, Griffins. Aww.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky. When has he ever gone easy?
First Warden's fighting the wrong war.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight.
You're welcome.
And if you can help get the other griffins back.
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Heck yeah. A warden's best friend. I'm a warden, he's a warden, we're all wardens.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Oh.
What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Oh.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Damn it. So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people.
Oh, we're gonna have to choose one to
people.
save.
They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathis to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Oh.
Have we been able to...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathis.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
Oh.
What's our move, Rook?
Oh, I don't even know. Which one do we want? Oh. We gotta make the hard decision. Crows? Shadow dragons. Crows? I don't want to let the Neve down. Or Neve or whatever. I feel like the right move is to help the crows. And we can stop the Venatori later. But I think we have to help, like, because he's right. They have no defenses.
We help Lucanus and Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Monrathus.
I trust them.
That said, 2 of you should join Nev there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
It's cool that we're splitting up the party, though. Would they need the Grey Warden? Because the other 2 will be... Should we go with Harding? Or should we go with you? Ooh, this is a hard choice. Oh, I feel so bad, and then I can't like get her. Take you with me.
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Bastards!
It's worse than that. How do we fight this?
We should look for Luke.
Please, someone has to stop it.
We did it! That dragon isn't slowing down. We need to kill it. Oh, over here!
It's Taya from the crows.
Rook, you're just in time. Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
Despair
Gillenane.
Your hatred could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now. Give us the Dread Wolf's dagger.
Come get it.
Retrieve the knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
We're fighting a dragon. Shit. Oh, what the frick? Oh. We're barely doing this thing.
Get out of there.
Ranged incoming.
I think we're meant to lose this fight. How do we defeat this? Holy shit. Okay, I understand. I think. It has some glowing parts. Oh, come on! Holy shit.
It's going! We did it. Sort of.
I don't like that. That was hard.
You fought it off.
That was really hard.
Hadn't called it away.
At least I learned the mechanics. Ah.
She's probably gonna fix it up even better than it was before.
Let her plan. It won't escape next time.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse.
Oh, I
if you
wonder
hadn't
how
arrived
Marathis
when
is
you
doing
did. I
then.
cannot imagine how much worse.
What about Minrathis and Nev? Maybe there's still time to help.
Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta hurry. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, no. That doesn't look good.
we're here. What's the situation?
Oh no, I know you're
Look
gonna be
around.
pissed at me.
I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
Dragon got away before we could kill it. I won't make that mistake again.
But you hurt the one in Treviso. At least that's something. The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks.
Ooh.
Their healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already in him.
Rook's a Grey Warden, isn't she? Do something. Or are you only good for bringing bad news?
I'm not going to the Wardens. I need to be here. In Minrathous.
You are going to die.
Ever the pessimist.
I'll talk to the Wardens. Antoine and Evka, they'll know what to do.
I said no. I know of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight,
Yeah,
the
that's my
dragon.
bad.
Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
My bad, Nev. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I guess on my next playthrough, we go to Marathis. That feels like we're a quarter of the way through. Oh. Nothing has appeared from... Oh. I feel so bad.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
That was also such a horrible fight. Good God, man. Do you have? Why do you have a better sword already? How is this possible? Whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, there's still more. Oh, you. You have 4 skill points. Oh. I cannot get that ability. get here? Ooh, we might take that for now. Okay. I guess we could talk to Dwarven. Oh, that was horrible. That was really, really horrible. We'll talk to Solus in a moment. Ah, this is Dwarven's place up here. We got 2 more companions left.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Hassan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Oh, come on, come on. Let's do that.
How did Weishaupt find Hassan and the others?
I only got involved in this a little while ago. Most wardens are still in the dark. Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just 1.
You learn about that in one of the books. The one with win inside.
I've always wondered about our history with griffins. Their emblem is everywhere.
I could swear Hassan knows it too. Gives him a big head. Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgarnon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
Oh no.
Not really.
Don't call me the boss.
Dwelling on things won't help.
Nope, somebody's hungry.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Oh.
Maybe you need a new menu.
Wait, what was that? Was that a yam? Or... we're becoming friends. I'm glad. Interesting Darkspawn statue. Oh, that's his bed. Whoops. I don't think anyone else wants to talk. does Harding want to talk? No.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants.
Oh.
Familiar, you know?
I do.
Upgraded. I'm curious, has everyone upgraded?
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why,
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
I'm close to the coffee. That's a mood. I'm really curious on what everyone's gonna say.
Poor Nev. She didn't deserve what happened to her city.
I know.
None of the shadow dragons in Mirathas did. Not that it would have been any better in Treviso. Sometimes there's just no good choice.
She's gonna hate
right?
me too. What is true hair again? Jeez. Time to talk to Solus. Let me save my game. In a while. Alright, Solus. Let's talk.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganon and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Anton are working for Elganon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Anton want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And now, we've seen that power firsthand. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antam brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganon would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation. On making their prison, it should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the Blight, but instead, you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
The Veil Guard, I'm assuming.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that.
Oh.
If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them, and I'm a warden myself. Maybe that's enough?
Doubtful. You'll want an army. And I believe you will find a way to obtain one. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Interesting.
So this elven god thinks we
Team
need a
meeting.
dragon hunter
Heck
and
yeah.
a Fade expert.
He's right about the dragon hunter, at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Then we find one. Next time a blighted dragon comes calling, it'll be the last time it comes calling.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath. Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me a bit.
And I've been corresponding with
And
someone
he
about the
accepts
lighthouse's
it.
reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh,
What?
sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Let's go, team. Everyone pretty much approves. Fresh eggs, smoked ham, smoked trout, onions, garlic, carrots, new potatoes, cheese for grating, soft cheese for fruit, peaches, if I'm Olay, walnuts if I can find any, 2 good reds, and a bottle of port. Okay. Man's got priorities. Man has priorities. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
oh, I
Hassan.
can give it a hug. Oh. Okay, let me talk to this guy. Let's start with you first.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Oh. We can do that. How to Train a Griffin. This does feel like How to Train Your Dragon vibes. So, How to Train Your Griffin. Love it.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Ooh. Can I enchant everything? Should I enchant everything?
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Kun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
Oh.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. I hope someone can. We don't want to fight another dragon without help.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
I'm sure it can. I'm assuming these are the last two companions. The Canary and the creepy old
Okay,
man.
Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fate expert for the team?
What?
Good evening.
Greetings. Rook, so we need a
What?
Fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
About, 6?
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
That's not creepy.
Where can I find
Not
him?
creepy at all.
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
Oh, we're gonna be fighting dead things. Lovely. I wasn't expecting you to invite random people. See what this guy's doing up there.
Mierda. This place makes my eyeballs itch.
Cool. God damn. I'm pressing like all the wrong buttons. Interesting. Yes, all roads lead to the crossroads. I'm gonna save my game again. We're about 12 hours, almost 12 hours in. I kinda wanna do this, just to get that done. Yeah, sure. Oh. Interesting. Get some fast traveling. I didn't know we were going here.
Another owl. Ooh! 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 Watch out.
Oh. Well, cool. Start quest. And then we'll go back to the lighthouse.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. The, what do you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan a failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Oh, right. I can't swim. I forgot about that.
not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Ow! That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Nug droppings. Ugh.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Seems pretty clever to me.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said you needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world will chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if he can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own...
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There are easier causes than dying in the deep roads.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet. There. I think Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look? I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
We're both wardens. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
2 or 3 times, just to be sure.
But you can't beat back death forever. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
Sweet. Ooh. Don't like that noise. I'm trying to look for the beacon, but I can't see the beacon. Okay. Let us not do that. Back to the thing, and then I think we're gonna end at least right now. Oh. Just like 2 things. Okay. We'll check those 2 things quickly and then we'll end off. Gotta go talk to my companions.
Lucanus, if you lose control of Spike, I'll have to put you both down.
Oh no.
No hard feelings.
Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
These 2 are bonding. Let's just check what Harding has to say.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition?
Ooh.
What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter... who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Liliana?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thetis from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force, working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite.
Hey.
She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Leliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds.
True.
Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into.
Mood.
Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
Rector, Faulkner...
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
But you did know people from the Inquisitors.
Who
in the
is
circle, didn't you?
Charter?
I know.
Now I'm wondering that.
Sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just
Spirit
sitting on the walls one
boy.
day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
What? What? What?
I have so many questions.
Same.
Believe
Same.
me, I did too.
Cole didn't elaborate?
I think I prefer the mystery. Don't you?
Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if he guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Hell yeah. That's interesting, like, hearing a little bit about the Inquisition. I always loved the Inquisition. Okay, I think, oh, these two returned to their rooms. I think we're gonna end off here. I don't remember how long did we stream earlier? 6 hours or something stupid like that. And now we streamed for another like 3 hours. We will probably be back like at stupid o'clock in the morning. To stream some more of this game. I want to see how far I can get in this game. I do want to stream like Minecraft on JFS sometime this week, so we might like pick a time for that. Definitely 12 hours in, and I am enjoying this game. Can't wait to play more. Excited to play more. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, nerds.